Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Donald the Villain.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And his opponent from Calcutta, India, Goddess.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Oof.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. What a display of strength here.
Dropped face first onto the casket. Right to the gut.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh my gosh. Pow.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Great athleticism.
Quick way to respond with the reversal. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
He's able to slip away from that.
Got them off their feet here.
Driven down into the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Stepping out of the ring here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Getting out of harm's way. Boom!
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
Lift it up. What's next?
This superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Desperately. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
If this lands, it might be all.
Uh-oh.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into date. This is not.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and fights back. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Get this back into the ring now.
Double axe handle smashed.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
She's going up now. Going up high.
To the sky. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, God.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. And well-timed maneuver there.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Crucifix head scissors.
Heading to the top now.
From up high. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Going for the... Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense.
Are we about to see it again?
DDT. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Trying to go for... Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Crushing impact corner.
A couple back elbows to follow.
Lands a timely reversal.
He manages to slip out of the way. Lands an elbow.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, just going off with everything they've got now. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And that shovel is going to be especially dangerous in her hands. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Bang! He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He needs to figure out a way to be more
doing their best to try and close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, and a stomp to the gut. inflicting pain at will. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
She countered that into her own offense.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Dumped onto the casket.
Throw, saying not today. Oh! Face buster. What are we about to... Oh!
Crush a hamstring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Fends that off.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
She has taken the momentum.
She is in the zone and not letting up. Oh, down by the DDT.
And avoids taking any damage.
Gets lifted into position.
Power bomb.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Once more, setting it up. DDT.
Landed.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Dropped with a suplex.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Setting up for something here. And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent. Oh my goodness. Watch out!
Running bulldog. This match has to be close to an end.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And back into the ring she goes.
DDT!
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
And heading up top.
Blast off. Whoa, look out.
From all the way wasted no time flying out to the floor. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Eludes the attack.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Puts an end to that. Oof.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, God.
Hoisted up high here.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Measuring it up one more time.
DDT. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Here comes another one.
That'll hurt.
DDT. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to...
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid. Trying to close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Ooh. He managed to avoid that offense.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Here comes another one. Caught with a DDT.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. Oh! Uh-oh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing... And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
What a win here in this casket match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Dropping the leg.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT. Man. Punch.
Just like that, she turned it around. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Double axe handle. Caught that and reversed it.
Forcefully isolating that shoulder there.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Inverted DDT. What a reversal.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh. Oh, with authority.
Just attacking the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh! He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He just isn't letting up on this offense.
Spiked. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Here we go again.
Oh, DDT.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Russian leg sweep. She knew how to evade that.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Here we go. Exploder suplex. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh, man, nasty kick. Uh-oh. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Catches a punch.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, so much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, we've got a...
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Man, oh my gosh!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Implanted by the DDT. Crushing the knee there.
And now she's in full defense.
The target's been acquired once more.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Maxwell. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Donald
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
That's just a beat down. Every strike more devastating than the last.
The arm getting pummeled.
Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
He looks incessant.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Way to avoid that.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Look at this. This can't be good.
And
Slam down the casket with authority.
trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And here we go, returning to the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Ooh.
Sharp Jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Wow.
Clubbing blows. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And he heads back into the ring. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Boom! Not looking good in this position. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Back into the ring now.
What a clothesline! She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Big drop of the leg. Caught with a punch.
Escape that in a hurry.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown. Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, she retaliates.
High impact crossbody.
He took the worst of that impact. Oh, the elbow connects. DDT plants them.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Going for it again. DDT!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Delivered into the barricade.
Being carried around now. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, wow, lights out.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Just taking things back into the ring.
With a DDT. No idea where this one's heading. Heading back to the ring.
Drop kick to the knee.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Good night. Good grief.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. What a clothesline! Ouch! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's heading back to the ring. Time to go for a... Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close it. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. What's she looking for under the ring?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Another big move.
DDT! Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. You saw that coming. Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Caught the leg. Oh, windmill kick.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Stops that offense from connecting. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, he's giving this match all he's got right now.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heading to ringside now.
Oh, my God.
Boom, right in the button. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Delivers the leg drop.
Whip back into the ring. A quick reversal from her.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Can they close the gap? And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what a DDT.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Not a good spot to be in.
The cutter.
And somehow through the pain, she is still holding the line in this match.
There's obvious work.
Up top, Samoan driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Donald the Villain.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. The casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Good golly, what a knee.
Working on the leg.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Turns it around. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? I don't know what they're looking for here.
The kick connects.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, he had that scouted. Driven into the steel steps. Working on the arm. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Yeah, he's as fired up as we've ever seen him.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. She had that scouted.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Turning the tables.
She turns that attack away.
Big punch finds its mark.
Calculating the next move here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
Not a good spot to be in. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
A lot of tension.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
He's no longer looking at his best.
You saw that one coming. This will be the time to go, guys.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Escapes out of that attack.
Yes, press! Just going all out with every blow. She counters it.
Crossbody.
brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
A narrow escape.
Knee lift. She's been pushed past her limit here.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point. Oh my! And she anticipated what was coming.
Tossed back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, man!
Trying to
And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh! He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
It knew what was coming there.
Caught with that forearm.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
DDT! What's he hoping to find down there?
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Taking a swing straight to the face. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. this one's taken to the outside.
Oh, watch this.
Northern Lights. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Can she?
Trying to go for it again. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Oof. Good defense there.
Lights out. DDT connects.
And she's staying on the attack.
She's been an initiator throughout and remains measuring it up one more time. Boom! DDT. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight.
Are we about to see it again?
Connecting on the DDT.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Down with a face buster.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Oh! Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Turns that in his favor.
He's able to take a stand there.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief. She goes under the ropes back inside.
Oh no! Into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And enters back into the ring.
Watch out.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
And the core taking on some damage. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And she's returning fire. Oh, perfect kick. Being carried around now.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. The target. Target That's the gut to end the offense.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And goes back into the ring here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
She escapes the attack. Crucifix head scissors.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Trying to go for it again.
DDT! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. DDT!
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Donald the Felon.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. Pow, what a shot.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
On a stop. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Oh, vicious headbutt. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well here. Russian leg sweep.
Striking with a knee. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
What a counter.
He's pushing back now.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
And she quickly turned that around.
He almost got caught by that one.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Manages to reverse it.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
manages to reverse. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Doing the...
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring. Placed him in the corner here.
Clothesline
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. She clearly wants her to know that she's got the shovel, so she's in control here.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, predicted what was coming. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Effective counter.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, what a leg drop. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
And targeting the leg there. Fought off with an elbow. Down low with the drop kick.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And the forearm smash.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely...
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Crucifix head scissors. Oh, no. Driving down with the setting up.
Brought down with a DDT.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Ooh, stinging kick. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Wow, what agility.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, he cuts it off. Uh-oh. She turns it around with the reversal.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
DDT!
Setting up for something here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring.
trying her best to fight out of harm's way. This is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Calculating the next move here. Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Back into the ring she goes.
Rest in peace.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the...
And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oh my God, what a crossbody!
Rear European uppercut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. They're deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Here comes another one.
DDT!
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be. Are we about to see it again?
DDT!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
You can feel it. The place going for it again. That'll hurt. DDT!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Back into the ring here. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Stiff kick.
With the counter. Not looking good in this position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking things back into the ring. And now headed to the outside. Boom!
Nasty kick.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Ooh, man.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket closed the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Oof.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter. Oof. Ooh, what a kick. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Great athleticism. Rolling neck snap.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. What a way to get out of that one.
Honing in on the arm.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Heading back into the ring now. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, man.
Fist directly to the gut. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Dodges away.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Got them off their feet here.
Now that's what you call impact. Oh, driving the elbow. What a drop kick. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She goes back into the ring. He counters with a great reversal. Tearing down the leg now. Talk about being bent. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Now heading outside.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Double axe handle. Oof. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. With a DDT.
Into the ring again now. Oh, did you hear that? Spinebuster.
Nighty-night. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Up top, Samoa driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the
the casket. They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring she comes. Kick. Nasty kick.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Oh, man. At this stage, she's endured plenty of big attacks.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
From up high. Diving body splash. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lids.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Coming back from the outside now.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oof! Kick finds it.
Momentum is completely with her right now.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now. Not after everything.
Oh, no! Into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. What a punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh.
Who will break first?
Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Ah, jeez.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Another big move.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Spiked.
Legs caught. Oh, look at this. You take down. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully set up for a second time.
DDT. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Here we go.
Bang! What a move.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
instant. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
But right hands create separation and an escape.
There it is. Reversal.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Bang! Knee right to the face. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Gets lifted into position.
Crash landing face first. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
He's able to reverse it. DDT plants them.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's bringing the fight outside. Shovel wrapped around the head.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Russian leg sweep. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Driven into the steel steps.
He dodges out of danger.
The target's been acquired once more.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Fends it off.
Here comes another one. Oh, what a DDT.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
We've got a struggle on our hands to... And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Donald the Felon.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Ouch. Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh, right to the throat.
Got out of the way.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back.
Clubbing blows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Flying forearm. She's taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Basement drop kick. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent. Ooh! Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Dumped onto the casket.
And she reversed it.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Stops the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
She's heading outside the ring now. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And there was some force on that move.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Good night.
Good grief.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
And a stop to the gut, too.
This one's close over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Flying. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He connects with a counter.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Savage stomp right to the arm. DDT!
Step ahead there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
What a display of strength here. Oh, look at this. Oh, she puts once more, setting it up.
Boom, DDT. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Oh.
Turns it around. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. Steered away there.
Ooh, that's gonna bruise. Oh! Point of the elbow, nailed it. She's going under the ring now.
Did not expect her to go for the shovel, but I don't envy her opponent right about now. He averts the offense. She dodges out of the way. Watch out! And driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
And she's showing that she still has fight left in her.
It doesn't matter how long we go in this one, she's going to remain relentless.
Oh!
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Measuring it up one more time.
Implanted by the DDT.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about. Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
You never see that coming.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. An elbow will break that up.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. And stays one step ahead.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Measuring it up one more time.
DDT!
Landed.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it, they survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Please. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Yes, press. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
What a shot.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Here comes another one. DDT. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
DDT! Trying to go for it again. DDT! The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Boom!
Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh my gosh! Got out of there at the perfect time. Crucifix head scissor.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Showing he's not out of it.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Look at this. This can't be good. Hoisted up high here. Pop-up cutter.
Are we about to see it again?
Connecting on the DDT.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Boom! Boom!
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Oh, strong impact. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Ooh. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Kick gets caught.
Uh-oh.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Oof. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the leg shot, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. Drops the leg. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Oh, my goodness.
And his onslaught continues.
Executing his game plan with authority.
She's facing some real pushback here.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
He gets back into the ring. Saw it coming and counters it.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Sliding into the ring now.
No.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Ah, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Boom, what a punch. And an answer from her. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Right on point.
And an elbow.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free from behind. Chop block. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Lifted and completely helpless here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. She's been slowed down yet again.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Caught with a knee. He gets into the ring. Taking this match to the outside. She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Wow.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Cinches up the arm and vicious kicks to the jaw.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Gets lifted into position. Pop-up cutter. Looks like that really got him there. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, my goodness.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh, axe handle.
Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. What a display of strength here.
Dropped face first onto the casket. Ooh, man. Ooh, DDT delivered.
The arm absorbing the damage. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Here comes another.
Man, what timing on that counter. Back into the ring now. Launched right out of the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Piercing elbow drop.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Uh-oh.
Oh!
He's in complete command here.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Uh-oh.
And she reversed it.
She's pushing back.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area, looking for something, anything under the ring.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Calculating the next move here. And a backbreaker. Ouch.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Able to save herself there.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring.
Up and face first.
Slapjack. this is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates immediately.
DDT! Oh, my God!
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Not a good spot to be in.
Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Sharp punch.
Up top, Sonoma driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Being carried around now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Donald
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Gosh. She turns it around with the reversal.
Gets out of dodge. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Into a powerbomb.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, right into a counter.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Driven into the barricade. The iconic match of The Undertaker that just added to the eeriness of the dead man.
It's psychological warfare, playing on the fears of mortals. Death and taxes. Tagged with a punch.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Just punishing their opponent. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Crushing the hamstring.
A third.
Just going all out with every blow.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, into the barricade.
Russian leg sweep.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Wow.
And again in the other direction.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. She's taking things to the floor here.
And a stomp to the gut.
Into the barricade. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition.
Inverted DDT.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Striking down with the axe handle.
She continues on and on with this assault.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Coming down with a leg drop.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Working the leg with that move.
And what's he looking for here?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Legs caught. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Driven right into the post. That can make an opening for her. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. Here it comes. Brought down with a DDT.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
The target.
Uh-oh.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Man.
Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. I don't know what they're looking for here. Looking to explore things ringside now.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Crucifix head scissors.
She unloads a devastating maneuver.
She's courageously fighting through and closing the gap on the opposition.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Well-placed kick.
This is not going to end well. The Exploder.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Damn it, to the arm.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. A string of counters.
Punch lands.
Now watch this. Northern Lights suplex.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Stomping down. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
She gets around the attack.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dumped onto the casket.
Totally helpless at the moment. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Oh! What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
these kicks.
Oh, wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Basement drop kick. Ooh, harsh kick. Devastating elbow. Back and forth we go. Ooh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Bam! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, man. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Belly suplex.
Heading to the outside now. And slides back into the ring.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Time to go for a ride.
Exploder!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind and with inverted DDT. Oh my!
Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
He's completely on defense now.
He could really use some well-timed offense here. Gets put into the barricade.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Locked in on the shoulder.
Leg drop.
She had that scouted.
Strong kick.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, DDT.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Taking aim on the arm.
And she's in a bad way here.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Into the cutter.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Good night. She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
And there she is on the attack deep in this match.
I think she's forming a plan to end this conflict soon. Oh!
And this one could be moving to ringside.
DDT! Are we about to see it again?
Lights out. DDT connects.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you try to go for it again?
Caught with a DDT. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth. Uh-oh.
And saw what was coming there.
She's able to stop. Uh-oh.
Indy counters.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Oh!
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Oh, we've got a strike. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now he's back into the ring.
DDT.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Soaring.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Can they close the casket? But the opponent, they did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Driven into the steel steps.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
He quickly slides into the...
Time to go for a ride.
The Exploder!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Dueling reversals.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, what a kick. Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Good golly, miss.
Oh, I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Ooh, sharp kick.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
He's letting his actions do the talking here.
Setting up for something here.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Returning to the ring now. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Hoisted up high here. Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
Oh, my God.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Strong kick.
Off the barricade. Sliding out of danger there. Right to the back.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what a response.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now he gets back into the ring. Ooh!
Doing the...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
DDT. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Sharp knee. So much damage has already been done.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Here comes another. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And you know what's next, guys? Connecting on the DDT.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
She'll take things into the ring.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He gets out of the way.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Knee right to the face.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Back into the ring she comes.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker. One step ahead there. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Bullseye! Ooh!
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. What a reversal! Ooh! Ooh!
Gets herself out of harm's way. Ooh, elbow strike.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looks like he's coming back in.
Planted with a face buster.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Here we go. Bang! What a move. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back. Got out of the way that time.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
She's in total control at the moment.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Drop kick.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, God.
Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Ooh!
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Look at this raw power.
Kidding me. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. The target's been acquired once more.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Oh, what a knee.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, what a reverse bulldog. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. She's just getting hammered away on.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Attacking.
Set up for a second time.
Right down with a DDT.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Things are heading ringside now.
Boom!
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Power from the suplex.
Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Uh-oh.
And she quickly turned that around.
High level of ability. Trying to go for it again. DDT. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Donald the Felon.
What a win here in this casket match.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Great athleticism. Oh my goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Countered right when it was needed.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Nasty hit on the face.
And he retaliates.
Focusing on the leg there. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
She countered that into her own offense.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Hurricanrana, ideos mio.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, scattered that one. Into the barricade. Just like that, she turned it around.
Good night. Good grief.
Oh, man. She's going under the ring now.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate, though I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
Forearm club.
And she's beginning to look a little weary. Connects. Saw it coming.
Off the barricade. The anticipation only building as that casket remains empty and waiting. Ooh,
Yes, press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
Knee strike connects.
And she anticipated what was coming.
And he turned it around.
Stomping. Ouch.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Denied with an elbow.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Oof.
In a well-timed counter. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, with authority. Ouch.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Big impact off the leg drop. Oh, what a club. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh.
Knee lift.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
How much more can you take?
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Delivered into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Whip right into the barricade. Oh, hard shot right into the post. Oh, man, targeting the leg. Oh!
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing the...
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
She was ready with the counter.
Ooh.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Able to make a timely escape.
Got all that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid. Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Back into the ring now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
man.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Up high. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Crashed and burned on the outside. The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh, using the knee.
Spiked.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Are we about to see it again?
DDT.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, watch this display of power.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Mounting.
Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly.
Trying to go for it again.
Ooh, DDT. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And retaliate.
Measuring it up one more time.
DDT. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a...
Oh, my gosh.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Big clothesline.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, man. She turns that attack away.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Oh! And an answer from her. DDT!
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Uh-oh.
He answers right back.
Uh-oh.
What a counter. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Oh, what a DDT. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Boom! Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring.
The target's been acquired once more.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh,
Double knees.
Effective dodge there. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Oh, kick connects.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Donald the Felon.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.